Hi everyone, welcome to another session of FCI demos where we are going to show you very interesting topics about automations and integrations. Now it's not just any simple integrations we are talking about. So throughout the course you have seen that we have been talking about AIs and multiple e-commerce platforms, ERP platforms and all of those things, right? So today also what we are going to see is a very interesting topic and we are going to showcase how a simple Shopify order can be integrated into your ERP system, which is as heavy as SAP ECC. Now, SAP ECC, when I am talking about, say, it's not the S4 HANA cloud, it's not the private cloud. So, you're talking about the SAP ECC on-premise application. So, having a very heavy application like this, which is a very customizable, and you have to do every bit of order entry and other processes manually. So, here FCA comes with a very unique solution where any order that is getting placed from your Shopify store easily gets automated and integrated into your ERP system with very ease and with minimal effort. So what we are going to see is that a very unique automation on this process. So let me show you my screen and walk you through the process entirely. So let me share my screen and right. So here is my screen where you can see that this is one of order that has been created in Shopify. Now this order has some line item details, addresses and all of these parts. Now what we are going to do is that we are checking. You can also see here there is a meta field called the ERP reference ID. Now what this ID is storing is that whenever we are syncing this order into ERP, we are storing back the ERP order reference number back in Shopify. Now this gives us two flexibilities. One is that you can refer which orders are synced from Shopify to SAP, so you can get directly a report from Shopify as well. Apart from that, this field also helps us to identify duplicacy. Now, once a certain record has already been synced or created in SAP, you do not want that record to be again created, right? So for that reference, we are storing this ID back, which we can use further for a duplicate check purpose. Now, let me show you the appse screen. Now, once you land, I think we have already shown you how the login page works, how a credential you can save. So similarly for SAP Business One as well, let me just quickly show you how this credential part looks. So this is my SAP credential. Now what I've done is that I have just put in my basic details, which is the application server, the system and the user ID and password, right, for the login and the client. So that's all that you need. And prior to that, you have to download an on-premise connector, which will act as a bridge between the system and the platform. Now, once you do this, you're ready to go. So let me just quickly show you by creating a flow, how easily you can build it. So let's say from start, since I'm doing it manually now, so I'll just take any start node. So Shopify orders, for Shopify, I'll take the Shopify node. You can get trigger actions as well, new orders created. So whenever a new order will get created, it will come, right? So right now, so let me just go back in date and you can use any date for the runtime purpose and see orders are coming in. So once these orders come in, okay, so for any trigger node, you do not need a trigger separately. So what we can remove this. So if you want, we can use a scheduler node, we can use a trigger node as well. So we select this and then we can directly pass this information to SAP platform. Now for that, you just select your credential, you check whether you want to do simulate an order or create an order or get order details. So various sections are there present as you can see. So I'm going to take create sales order and I can mention the type as what here, which is the normal standard order. You have to mention the sales organization, distribution channel. These are our hard-coded values that you need to mention as per your SAP setup, right? So this is the requested delivery date. If date is coming from source, you can just directly. So let me just show you how you can. So for example, I want to map this updated date in the requested date. So this is my date coming as is, right? So it's just a simple drag and drop action. Okay. Now in the customer reference number, I want to put the order ID. Okay. So this is my order ID that I want to put in over here. So it's just as simple as drag and drop feature. So here you can add the materials. You can also add the item and plant as necessary. So for this, I have already prepared this flow, which is doing the same thing. It is checking the new orders from source, okay, based on the order date, and it is creating a sales order in SAP. Now, it is not only creating an order, as I mentioned earlier, it is updating the Shopify meta fields with the reference ID. And if there are any errors, it is also notifying in Teams. So let me just quickly run this flow and show you the output. So orders are fetched. So you can see this is my order. In the SAP node, we can see that this is my sales order document number. The same you can go and refresh in Shopify as well, where you can see the order number has been updated. Yeah. So here you can see the same number. You also has been updated over here. Now let me go and check SAP. So I just put in the same order number over here and hit enter. So you can see this is my order, right? So with two quantities, this is my order total net value. So you can see here total quantity is 40, amount is 40 and quantity is 2 of this item 100. So this is my SKU. So you can go to the header details and check the data as well. Go to conditions, you can go to the partner functions and see, right? So everything has been correctly put in. So it is as simple as that and as easy as that of creating an order from Shopify to SAP ERP, which is your SAP ECC. Now, every order that is coming, every checkout that is happening in your store in the front end, the order stays idle in the back end. Now someone has to create it manually, putting in, matching the customer number, matching the check whether the item is in place or not, it is in inventory or not, and accordingly place the copy and paste or whatever, type in the item number in SAP and create the order, put all the condition types and etc. There are multiple steps of creating an order, right? You know it better. So for this, if you have an automation in place such as appse's automation, which is a also a AI powered platform which helps you and enables you to do multiple operations using AI as well. Now this operation, this platform is going to enable and unlock a lot of benefits to your business, and it can ease your life a lot. So if you are interested in exploring such videos, stay tuned to our channel and explore the appse.ai page, where you can see a numerous lot of workflows which are already pre-built, which you can just click and explore from your side. So that's all from my side. I hope you liked it. Thank you for joining in.